it is your boy. That's right, KQKC Boxing. Now you know, so let's get to it. Eddie Hearn has problems, no doubt about it. Now, in the boxing circle, O2 Arena is worried as I don't know what. Bob Arum, ESPN, they are holding back the announcement of Lomachenko and Luke Campbell. For the reason why is because of this. Dylan Whyte. We all know who Dylan Whyte is. The subpar heavyweight. The heavyweight that haven't proved nothing. The heavyweight that cries about what he has done. Not the WBC. Don't blame the WBC, Mr. Hearn. I'm sorry. As I always say, we got the Three Stooges, all right? And, the Three Stooges are Hearn, Abram, of course, Bob Arum, you know who I'm talking about, Mr. Pamper himself. Then you got Frank Warren. Those are the Three Stooges today. Now, one might change, one might not. Who knows? But what I do know is they only sold 2,000 tickets. 2,000 tickets, if that. Now, the reports are over 1,000 tickets, closer to. So I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw you a bone. I'm going to say 2,000. Yes, you are worried, huh? I told you. You're not a promoter. You're not that type of guy. You're not an Al Heyman. Al Heyman's always one. No. 2. No. 3 steps ahead. Now, if everybody sit down and try to understand what Al Heyman has done, study his history, study his future, study what he has done in this present day. Eddie Hearn called Charlo not a real champion, as the WBC elevated him up to a champion in the middleweight division. First of all, Eddie Hearn has his Charlos all mixed up. For the simple fact that Demetrius Andre had his chance with one other Charlos, and he blew it. So Eddie Hearn don't give the United States of this America the flag that I pledge allegiance to tell me that Demetrius Andre, Charlo won't fight him. Oh yeah, Charlo wanted to fight him many times. But I know this. See, I'm from the south side of Chicago. I know when a person talking crooked. I know when a person talking on the side of their motherfucking neck. And yes, that's what you're doing. You're trying to entice Charlo to come over to the zone, because we all know, new subscribers, old and future subscribers, that they can't fight nowhere but on the zone platform. So you're not getting your ratings. You're not going to use that young man from Houston, Texas. You're not going to use neither one of them to boost your bank account up and to lower Dylan Whyte's. He made the mistake. He violated the WBC rules. He backed out of an ordered fight. Don't let me go down the list and tell you what he has ducked. Oh yes, this is a talking point that you don't have shit to talk about because you all wrong. The O2 Arena, they having second thoughts now. They having second thoughts. No, I don't know. Eddie. I don't think we can fuck with you on this one. You gonna have to go somewhere else. Women surely ain't gonna fuck with you over there. So you might just want to have it over here. I'm sorry, but the UK people won't see they phony UK fighter. We all know he's not a UK a citizen. Well, maybe he is by a technicality, but he's not from there. So guess what? He don't give a shit about that. So play it out like you want. But people, don't be hook-winged. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be led astray by this stooge. Because you got 3 of them. And this is the one I think will say, certainly. Oh, certainly. But don't you ever discredit Jamel or Jamal Charlo. They didn't have it easy coming up. Yes, they was good fighters. Yes, they got great fundamentals. Yes, they got great jabs. And yes, they signature punches the 1-2. Yes, it works for them. Yes, they had been undefeated until Tony Harrison and Jamel fought. Yes, that's them. But they haven't had no easy road like Anthony Joshua. They haven't had that easy road. Them and Deontay Wilder, they had to fight their way. No. Fight their way to the top. And that's what they did. They fought their way. They fought their way to be elevated to the super champion, to the WBC middleweight champion. Yes, the WBC did drop Canelo and elevated him at the same motherfucking time. Now, don't bark at the Charlos. Don't bark at the WBC. You should be barking at your fighter. You should have been more of a protector of all your fighters. Besides putting all your eggs in one basket in which he fell. And we all know who I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The boxing gods say, it's time for you to ante up, Mr. Hearn. It's time for you to show everybody what the hell you can do. So, like I always say in the hood when I grew up there, talk is cheap. Action goddamn speaks. What action you got, Eddie? I don't see nothing but 2,000 tickets sold in a 20,000 seat arena. And that's the O2 Arena in London. Huh? Tell me, what is your plan? To buy all of them? And say, oh, we sold out so many? No, because you can't do that. Or your ass would be locked up. See, they got tired of the games over there. Parliament said, no more. Now, you will have it at the O2. O2, okay, they can get a piece of it. But no secondary ticket agent will get a cut of shit. But see, thank God, as usual, the United States had what we call Nielsen research records. They don't have a dog or a bite or bone or whatever you want to call it in this fight. They don't take sides. They're not a Republican nor a Democrat nor independent. They are sensible, common sense people. I know, I understand. You never dealt with people like that. You deal with another stooge, Oscar De La Hoya. You deal with another stooge, Pamper Bob. Pamper Bob is worried too. He might have changed his pamper 3 times since yesterday. I'm sorry, people. Sometimes KC get emotional when you see bullshit in a sport that you love. When you see bullshit in a sport that shows sportsmanship. When you see bullshit in a sport when the man on one side trying to figure out what the other opponent is thinking of. When you see bullshit in the game, in the sport, when you don't recognize the talent, and then you try to demonize the super champion, like Charlo. Hell, you got another Charlo that's scared to fight. He's scared. Triple G scared to fight him. And guess where he's at? The Zone. So the Zone, you got big problems. Your prices going up. You can't sell no tickets. See, let me put a little bird in your ear. See, I'm not Al Heyman, so I don't know the logistics of it. I don't know the money part. I don't know nothing. All I know is this. Straighten up and walk the fuck right. Maybe you will have some insight. Let me say that again. Straighten up and walk right. Maybe you will have some type of insight. Now, this supposed to be the super promoter, my subscribers. This supposed to be the super promoter over in the UK. Now, that shows me that the UK is easy to be led. That shows me that the UK easy to believe shit. That shows me that the UK don't have their own mind. That shows me that the UK don't know shit about boxing. I'm sorry. But sometimes when you love a sport like I do, you hate when shenanigans are fucked with, when shenanigans are played with. Make the fight. Now, if that fight can't sell, oh well, you in the motherfucking hole. You should know better. You should know your own territory. That's in London. That's not in the USA, where you're supposed to be taking over, but you flopped. It's in your territory. But, again, maybe you just effed up. And now, you sitting there looking like a motherfucking scarecrow on a damn stick. Looking crazy. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. So, now, I can't say, I won't say, but I will tell you this. The fight with Dylan Whyte and Oscar Rivas is in jeopardy. Yes, that is my final word. And just for food for thought, KQKC made a video and said, hey, who the hell appointed Tyson Fury to make an announcement? Well, like I said in my video, if you go back, it could be true or it can't not be true. But it's true. That fight will take place on February the 22nd. But let me back up. When I said that fight will take place, just say that fight was signed to take place February the 22nd. Because I do not, and I still do not trust Tyson Fury. I won't trust Tyson Fury all the way up to December the 18th or 19th. Then, hopefully, he made a believer out of me. Oh, I'm KQ. KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Oh, I need more subscribers. I don't stop here. Let's build this shit up to 5,000. 5,000. I'm only 5 away from making another 100. 5 away. And I need you today. Hit that icon bell. And that way you will get notified each and every time time I do a video or a live stream. And that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I come on right after international, but non-international boxing. Great brother. If you haven't subscribed, you need to. So, with that, oh, baby, you know I am. You know how I am. I'm moving on to the next one. And once again, shout out to the LDBC. You don't know? Now you know. And also, shout out to all my subscribers. Like I said, old, new, and future subscribers. I have dedicated subscribers. I have certain subscribers that will get my back when I'm talking or in a conversation or making a point. They watching the chat. So, trolls, beware. Beware. It's a second graveyard. Oh, yeah, it is. But we ain't going to put you in the ground. We're going to put you in the motherfucking yard. All right? So we can sit there and mind how many motherfuckers we shut down. That's what I do. That's how I do it. That's how I was learned. That's how I was taught. So, with that, that's all I have. And I'm moving on to the next one. Peace and definitely love.